Hello guys, welcome to Daddy Share Space and welcome to my shop. So today when I got home from work I found this box, and so we're going to unbox it and see what we got. Alright, so you can probably see right there that we have a Systainer. Turn it around in this orientation here, so you might be able to see it. So what we have here is the RSBD D36 Plus. And it is a Systainer from Festool. And let's open it up and see what comes inside. So just taking a look at the Systainer here, from the picture, we have a hose, we have a wand, and then we have a cleaning head. So let's go ahead and pull those out and take a closer look at them. So let's go ahead and open the lid. And you can take a look inside and you see that we have a hose, we've got a longer wand, and you can kind of see how everything's oriented inside of the Systainer right there. And let's go ahead and pull it all the way out. Okay, so first off we have a wand. This is a longer wand than the one that came with the previous cleaning set that I purchased. Next we have a piece of the wand. And as you can see, it is a metal construction here, but the end part here is actually plastic. We've got three portions of the actual hose and then the actual wand portion. And they, you know, feel pretty solid. They're not very heavy, but they feel more durable than the other kit that I purchased. Now, right here we have the actual cleaning head. You see it has this cardboard box to protect it. Let's take these rubber bands off and pull it out and take a closer look here. So it's got a plastic swivel head here. It's a brushed metal. Almost feels like it's might be steel potentially. You see you've got the openings in the brush here so that you can actually sweep up the floor, whatever. There's openings for bigger particles to get in there. All right, so if you take a look at the bottom here, you've got two plastic wheels, and then on the back you have this dial, and it looks like this unscrews. I'm not sure what it holds in place. Okay, so that gives you the ability to rotate the wheels down out of the way. Not quite sure why you want to do that, but that way the device will just roll with the broom. But then when you rotate it back around as it was before, then the wheels actually roll on the ground. And this knob seems to hold those wheels in place. So now it actually, what it gives you the ability to do is to tip it up to get over larger debris. As it's going like this, you actually have a sweeping function, so it'll actually sweep. But then if you have a larger particle, you can tilt it back, it'll roll forward, and then you can go back to using it in the sweeping method. There's a solid brush on the back side. as I said, the front has these, it has like a split tooth type of a design. The head feels pretty well made. It actually, it's not heavy, but it feels solid. This top portion is plastic, where you see the Festool branding. It's a pretty simple device. I didn't really need the cleaning set, that's for sure. However, you get this nice size Systainer if you buy the set together, and you also get a 36mm hose, which is what I have here. And this is perfect for when you are utilizing larger tools, such as the Festool 2200 router, and also obviously the table saw, the Sys 50 table saw. All of these devices will probably be work a little bit better with the 36mm hose. I'll also be using this with the Capex 120. I'll try it out with the Capex 60 as well. So right here, I'm looking at these two hoses. This is the hose that came with my Festool CT48. Let me compare that with the hose that I have for the CT MIDI. And as you can see here, we have 3 different diameter hoses. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look in the literature to find out what the CT MIDI hose diameter is, because it's clearly the CT MIDI is clearly smaller than this hose. And I'll be honest, when I ordered this kit here, I was wondering if there was a possibility that the 48-liter vacuum actually came with the 36mm hose, and I just didn't know it. So it's nice to know that I didn't basically buy the same thing. So I do see that I'm going to have a greater circumference in this hose, which means that I should have some improved dust collection performance. So we'll plug this into a few tools, and I'll kind of get back to you and give you my feedback on whether I feel like this 36mm hose is actually a better or a significant upgrade over the 27mm. Again, like I said, I do need to look up and find out what what hose this is as far as the diameter, because it clearly does look smaller. Now, one of the reasons why I purchased this kit is the fact that the hose alone can actually be anywhere from, like, I want to say $195 to $200 and something. And so this particular kit comes in at about $345, and you get obviously the Systainer and you get the wand to go with it. So I'm not necessarily saying that it's a great value or a great deal. However, the Systainer storage is welcome because it makes things pack away very neatly. And then obviously improved dust collection in the shop is pretty good to have. So I look at these other components as just kind of icing on the cake. What I do find interesting is that this particular kit does not come with more than just this longer wand and this head. There are no smaller wands. There are no brush tools that come with this particular kit. And if we look here on the flyer on the inside of the case, you actually have several different types of heads and other equipment that this can work with. Now, I do have my other cleaning kit here in the shop, and I'm sure that those components may be compatible with this. I may put up a small little video comparing the two kits so that you can actually see what comes in each one. Something to note about the 36mm hose: if you have a Festool Domino, you will not be able to connect it to any of the tools such as the Festool Domino that have the smaller port. You would need an adapter similar to this to actually fit inside of the hose to bring it down to the 27mm size. So this particular hose right here, this particular adapter goes to my CT48 liter dust extractor. It came with it. It looks like I may either want to switch the adapter out when I need to move it around, or possibly get another one of these adapters that I can have on the shelf if I don't want to pull this off and on a regular basis. Let me see if I can make some sawdust and unravel this and use it and see how it does. So this is just a simple unboxing of the RSBD D36 Plus cleaning set from Festool. Thanks for taking time to watch the video, and I'll see you in my next one.